Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with 5 easy reach fragrances for summer that are also under $35. I'm trying to link them under $35 for 100 ml. Some of these may be out of stock, so I'm going to link them as long as I can find 50 mils for under $35. I'm going to link them down below. These should all be at that price point. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start with the one that I reviewed the most recently, and it's from the house of Masoni. It's Masoni Wave. If you watched that video, I was not super impressed by the fragrance when I first got it. On paper, I didn't care for it very much, but on skin, especially when I was outdoors moving around, I ended up really liking it. I'm not going to go into depth on any of these. It's going to be a real short video. It gives you a nice fresh feel, but it does have some sweet creaminess to it that I think gives it a little more density, gives it a little bit more punch when it comes to performance. I get really good performance out of it. And you can pretty much pick it up at both discounters and rack stores if you have a good rack store. Mine are not very good, so I wasn't able to find it at any of the ones in my area, but that's neither here nor there. Next. This one I reviewed a really long time ago, and I've almost gotten rid of it, like maybe 2 times, but it's really good, so I can't. From the house of Guess, it's Guess 1981 Indigo. This is suntan lotion vibes. There is fig and coconut both in this, and I think those two play really well together when you were looking for a nice, easy reach summer fragrance. Literally reminds me of, you know, when you go to any spot that does tanning, it smells like suntan lotion because so many people have applied it there. It smells really good though. I love it. I love that scent profile so much. I don't think I can ever get enough of it. Guess 1981 Indigo can also be found under $20 for 100 ml. I think I got it for pretty close to $10 a few years ago, probably 3-ish years ago. But at that price, you really can't fail. When you have a vacation, you just throw it in the bag, and if it breaks, who cares? Next. So this is one that I initially thought I was going to end up getting rid of because it was kind of feeling redundant with a couple of fragrances that I already own. From the house of Halloween Man, it's Halloween Man Hero. Now to me, this smells like Polo Blue Gold blend mixed with Rasasi Huvas. And I own both, and I love both, but it's really nice to have a really easy reach fragrance for, I think you can get this around the $30 mark. It's not exactly like that layered, but it's really similar. And every time I smell this, I want to wear it again. And I brought a bunch of samples to work the other day. I made a bunch of samples at home. And I brought them to work the other day for some of my buddies to smell. And this is the one that everyone seemed to like the absolute most, which it reminded me, I was like, this is really good. And I reach for this going to the gym pretty frequently because at the end of the day, I don't get to wear the fragrances that I want to wear all the time because I'm trying to test new stuff. This is one that I always keep coming back to. It smells really good. No one's going to dislike it. It's a huge love for most people. It is a little sweeter than, you know, a typical blue fragrance like Polo Blue Gold blend, but it's nice. And so far, the 3 that I've talked about, if you want a full review, they're available on my channel. Next. All right, so this is the 4th one and the last one that I've already done a video on. It's from the house of Azzaro. It's Azzaro Chrome Aqua. You could literally put any chrome in this list other than the EDP. But my favorite right now is Aqua. Well, my favorite is the EDP, the brand new one. I haven't picked it up yet, and it wouldn't make the Cheapies list yet. Depending on the day, this Aqua would be my favorite. In colder months, I reach for Extreme. I know it's a freshie, but it's a denser freshie, and it smells so good in the cold. This does really well in the heat. I have Pure as well. I want to like it, but I'm still not there yet. I think it's solid, but it is a little bit too sweet for my liking, especially to pull during summer months. So when it's really hot, I'm gonna wear this, and I believe there's a violet leaf note in here that I'm smelling that I love. I'm a big fan of violet leaf. It's got apple. I love that. It's just really nice, really clean, semi-sweet. It's got the sweetness in there though, so just a really dumb reach for summer, but it's gonna do well in the heat. And for the $30 I think you can get it for, it's definitely a solid pickup. Next. All right, so this last one is the only one that I don't think I've done a video on, although that's kind of surprising, but it's a solid one and I think everyone already knows it. I will do a video if you really want me to. From the house of Mont Blanc, it's Mont Blanc Legend. Now you can pick up a tester of this 100 ml for about 30 bucks, actually oftentimes less. And it gets you in the vein of Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce, kind of in the vein of, if you like the Teakwood line from Bath & Body Works, pretty similar to this. That's why I layer it with the Teakwood body cream. It's pretty sweet, pretty fresh with a sandalwood base. There's an apple note in here that I think is kind of what pops to me initially. It is really, really good. It's got a nice clean lavender note in there. It is honestly really hard to beat for the price. So out of all of these, I think this would be the Swiss Army knife, but works really good in high heat. White t-shirt scent. You could actually, out of all these, I would say this is the one I would wear in the evenings. This is one of my cheapest fragrances. This is also one that I can't really wear without getting compliments. And I have the EDP and I like the EDP a lot. I got the EDP because I do so well with this one. I haven't worn the EDP as much, so I haven't been able to really test out the compliment factor, but with this one, again, super cheap to get this tester. You'll very likely get compliments when you wear it. It is just tried and true, this DNA. People really like it. Not a huge protector, but if somebody's in your scent bubble, they're going to smell it and they're going to love it. The only one I haven't done a video on. If you want a video, let me know. If you've tried any of these, let everybody else know. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop a new video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!